Hey guys, and welcome back to Shitcoins of the Week. Richie here, where I talk about my favorite thing in the entire world. Goddamn cryptocurrency, that's right. What do we have here? Avadas. It's a NFT game, gambling, GameFi, I guess is what we call it now in crypto, because we're not allowed to say gambling because that's illegal. But apparently GameFi, it's perfectly fine. So what you do here is you will take your AVAX, roll the Dice NFT that you purchase, and possibly double your money. Definitely GameFi, not gambling. But anyway, I minted 2 of these, and the winner of today's Drip Roulette is going to be winning one of these Avadas. That's right, they're on the AVAX chain. You will find it in your wallet. We will be drawing that. We will be drawing for 11 drip. We'll be drawing for 8 drip, 3 drip, 2 drip, 1 drip, and that dice at the end of this video. And I have an announcement to make about my Drip Roulette team structure, which I will also talk about at the end of the video. So stick around. This is Shitcoins of the Week. Roll it.
Tell me how you do it. She won't tell anyone. She said to feel better if you only just tell her. Takes the life for
All right, so what do we have here? $29 drip. My God, we got there, didn't we? So I've been steadily DCAing into drip for, God, what seems like weeks now. In terms of why the price continues to fall, is I think just mostly down to the fact that there's been no solid announcement made yet on the unpausingness of the animal farm and what's going to be going on here. So because this has not yet been announced that, we're still paused until Forex speaks and announces that we're unpausing and the piggy bank can restart, that's really having a bad effect on the drip price, because essentially I think it's down to a couple of things. One thing would be the garden, because without this farm section, drip BUSD, being able to farm for a token, the whole idea of holding a pair of drip BUSD is a little bit, why do we need to? So that's a big issue. I think, what do I think is going to happen? Well, these prices are great. I'm continuing to DCL, probably buy another $1,000 today or tomorrow, just $1,000 here, $1,000 there, just putting in here and there. I'm putting it all into Team 3 drip, my new drip team, Rich or Wrecked, because my Team 1, as you can see, is we've smacked through 10,000 drip. Fantastic. Like, this is almost, full journey around, and we're going to continue airdropping for this team. We have the airdrop on Sunday, which is for everyone with 5 or more referrals under you, in your team. Like, I have 1,205. If you have 5 referrals under you, then you will be getting part of the bag of 250 drip, which I'm currently building for that. But Team 3, I'm trying to build that up to about 1,000 at the moment. I think if I can get 1,000 drip in there by the end of this downward cycle, because really I think that once Forex starts getting back in the mood and getting his usual, he's pretty persistent with his AMAs, and he really does push a lot of confidence when he's on the mic. But when he's not around, you generally do see that things start to calm down a lot. But I don't mind that, really, because what do I want? I want more drip. The drip price, of course, could be better, but I'm not too worried about it. I see it as a great buying opportunity, and we'll talk more about that later. So here's one. So I'm not going to spend too much time on this because, right? Let's see this chart. Elephant money. I'm sure if you're into crypto, you've probably seen a lot of noise about this, probably in the past week, right? This is something you need to be very wary of in crypto. So Elephant is a product of Bank Teller, which would be best known for Bankroll back in Tron, Bankroll Flow, which is something that Drip used as its inspiration to create the Drip network. And then after Bankroll Flow dumped to holy hell because things were changed, the creator made Elephant Money and then the Elephant Trunk, which you can see here on the right. Okay, Trunk, Stampede, and Elephant. Okay, so essentially, like, Elephant is the token which people have been talking about a lot because it did over the past, we even do 14 days, right? The past 14 days this happened. This is like an 8x about maybe 5x, 6x just in the past 14 days, in the past 30 days, even more so, yeah. And there you have your 8x or possibly more in the past 30 days. So what happens generally in crypto is that people who've bought here, life is great because they're here. They want to talk about it, and they will talk to the moon about it, about how it's so fantastic, right? Then you could have some other people who may influence your decision to buy or sell, who will see it at a price about, when it's doing this kind of movement that it's been doing for the past 7 days, yeah? When something's doing this, right? Because it doesn't look that much, that doesn't look that extreme, but that's there from 2 to 5. So what you have to think is, no, I'm not going to grab that. I'm not grabbing that, right? I'm going to wait. Because as I saw two days ago, the amount of videos that I saw coming out, posts, tweets about how amazing Elephant token was, how it was, it's going to go even further. It's going to be fantastic. What they're doing is it's a bit careless in my opinion, because really where I'm saying here, like, oh my God, Drips dumped to holy hell, it's $29 when it was all like $200 less than 2 months ago. Shit, it's a pretty nice buying opportunity in my opinion. Would I be telling you the same thing to buy at $200? Probably not. I don't think I did. I mean, if I did, I was maybe drunk, but don't think I really did. Generally, it's best to wait for a pullback. Is this the pullback that you want for Elephant token? Because will it be able to go further? I mean, look at the 180 day. Give yourself a bit of perspective. Will it go further? I don't think in this run. I think that's it topped. In my opinion, I think we can manage to get down, if I'm going to draw my finger, like down about here, maybe? Possibly about there. I mean, if it does go up further, like that is colossal wins. Do you want to risk it on it? Maybe go for it, maybe risk it. Of course, in Elephant, you can also go into the Trunk Stampede, which is apparently more risk-free because it's based around stable coins. But for me, I got burned on Flow. I'm not really interested in Elephant.money. So that's my opinions on it. Essentially. I mean, I like high-risk stuff, but like burn me once, burn me twice. No, don't think so. At the moment, still just left with seems like an endless age that we've been left with this as it is. Just have the garden at the moment. What do we have? We have $700. I'll just leave it for a while. I'll probably withdraw though, because, I think most people are. Hopefully once Forex starts up again, we will be, as you can see, I'm still holding about $50,000 worth of drip BUSD because I'm ready to go back into the farm once we get that go ahead. Cash Cow, how's it going? So Cash Cow I've done a bunch of videos on it. It's a drip fork without the airdrop system. So it means that it's a solo journey, solo shilling journey, but you do need a wallet address to get into it. What you do is you buy cash on PancakeSwap. At the moment, there's no tax on purchasing cash actually, which is pretty cool. And then you would just bang it in here. So, what do I have here? I have 17 cash, $52. So far I've managed to build up a deposit of 2,222 cash token, which is great. My aim is to get to 2,300 or 2,400. Then I can get into the DAO, which will be great pre-sale opportunities for getting into the next project that they're going to bring out. I know what it is, right? And there's something that's happening with Cash Cow where they're going to be adding utility to the cash token, which is really going to moon the token quite hard. So at the moment, it's been sitting around $3 for about the whole week, actually, which I'm quite happy about. 1 million supply, just like drip, okay? Yeah, $2.90. So for the past week, we've been pretty much here. Gone down a little bit today, but I think with this news, it's going to have a nice pump up. So this could be, like I'm saying, it's on the dip, might be your nice bang opportunity to purchase some, stake and get 1% daily for 365 days, or hold, but then be aware that you might have to pay that 10% tax if it's turned on or off, because they can turn on and off the tax function on this token, which I quite like. So for me, I'm just compounding my way to getting all the way up to 2,300, 2,400, 2,500 is my aim. And I think I'll do some profit taking. In terms of total users so far, in the past week, it's kind of slowed down a lot. We did break 1,000 last week, and now I think in this week alone, we only had 200 extra players. So it does need to pick up some more steam in terms of marketing, because but 1,000 players in a DApp like this, it's tiny. This is tiny, so it's still a pretty good place. The risk is though, but if you're putting in your tokens, you cannot withdraw them. You can only get your 1% daily interest. So even though I do have 6,000 tokens deposited in here, you can see I do have 1,000 left on the side, because I'm waiting for some kind of action, a good pump. Then I might take some profit off of them, because I know that in here these are locked forever. I can only get them 1% daily. So at the price just being $3, then that means that even with 2,000 tokens, that is 22 tokens a day, roughly. Okay, so it's about $60, $70 a day. Not bad passive income. Not, I'm not going to shit on it. Passive income is passive income, and I'll get that for an entire year. I haven't claimed a single cash yet. Actually, I've compounded since this opened. This one, I did a video on this just earlier today. I'm doing a giveaway competition for the golden goose.gold. So go check out that video. This is another drip fork, but this pays 1.5% daily, and they're adding on GameFi, just like I was explaining before with gambling. No, GameFi. They're adding GameFi onto this one too. So it's going to be flipping coins and roulette and that kind of stuff with the passive 365, 1.5% daily on Golden Goose. I have 3 whitelists to give away. You have 2 days to get into the drop, and then I'm going to give them away. So this could be an absolute grower. I got into the pre-sale for Zombie. This is on a great new network that we found called Clayton Network. If you don't know what to do, how to get on it, I made a video on that as well. It's just from the past week. If I connect the wallet, you'll see I was pretty successful in the pre-sale. I managed to grab, this sold out really fast. The whitelist pre-launch we missed. That was 800,000 clay token, which is about 1 million, just over $1 million. And the public pre-launch was 1.2 million clay, which is about $1.8 million, $1.6 million. This sold out in like 5 minutes, man. Just $1.5 million, just boom, gone. Like, this is going to be an absolute beast of a DApp. This is 1% daily drip fork, but with amazing utility of these NFTs, which are being used instead of the BR34P token, which will unlock your referral bonuses. Instead of that, you need to hold NFTs, which you can then add. I don't know if they've updated this yet. You can add different accessories onto your NFT. And by adding different accessories onto the NFT, you add new unique abilities to your NFT, which will give you more benefits in the long run for playing the 1% daily game on the Dapps. Really cool. So when this is all good to go, I believe the pre-sales are now all over. So if you did get in, good job. I purchased 2,300 clay, which is, quite a nice bag. So I will be going into this and I will be team building. I'm going to be using the same structure to begin with as team 3. So it will be 5 to 24 blood locked, then plus 50 blood locked, and plus 100 blood locked for this one. My team 3 is a little bit lower in drip, but for this one I'm going to go higher because it's new. Safu Titano, how are we doing? Right, so I haven't sold a single one of these tokens. Maybe I should have, but I didn't, because I got in at the private sale of this, and then it did really well in the immediate had a massive run up from the pre-sale. It was insane. Yeah, we went from blast off, right? Then we had an unholy dump. And since the dump, everything's just kind of gone back to normal. We're sitting around 50 cents. To try and adjust that, to fix it a little bit, they've put in for the IDO. So they're launching the second AVAX safety on AVAX, of course, today, which is happening. If you are in the top 100 holders of Safu Titano, then you will be automatically put in for the whitelist for it. Then they also have a bunch of activities to do with their Gleam sheet to get into the IDO too. The IDO is just this one here on pink sale. The last one sold out very quickly. I'm hoping that won't sell out so fast this time, because that was it was impossible for anyone to get in. So hopefully it's fairer this time. It's happening in 5 hours and 1 minute. So I'm ready for this. The much bigger hard cap of 3,000 AVAX this time. So if you want to get whitelisted, you need to do a bunch of tasks to get in there. 100 whitelist for top 100 safety holders. I'm number 19. That's right, I'm number 19. I'm in there. 100 whitelist spots for influencers and KOL. I don't know what that means. 50, well, no, influencer means. I don't know what call means. 50 whitelisting for Discord invites contest, and 50 for Gleam Top Shillers contest. So if you get into that Gleam sheet that's in their Telegram, then you will be able to possibly get yourself into the whitelist as well. But if not, watch out for this one launching on AVAX chain later today, because it does anything like it did on the Binance Smart Chain. Like, that was nuts. Hopefully it does the same thing, because this time I might just knock a little bit of profit off, maybe just a wee bit. Just a little bit. Market cap only 500 million now of this one, when we did get all the way up to about 3-4 million. So interesting approach to trying to fix the token not taking off like they wanted it to, was to put a cross chain immediately. Like, I like that kind of gumption about a team, you know. They're like, oh, okay, what we're gonna do, we're just gonna go balls in. So like, they're going balls in. Safety, balls in. That's what's happening right now. This is great. Over on Polygon, right, everyone's kind of sleeping on this, which I love. I love that everyone's sleeping on this. This is a tomb fork by Polydoge, and we have a bunch going on here. There's loads of different ways to profit from this DApp. Let's go to the home page. Polydoge DAO turns puppies into ballers, right? I've went very hard into this because I know how good the Polydoge team is. I know how trustworthy they are. There's $2.7 million locked in this at the moment. Current price of Polydoge share is only $76, and we know that for a share token, $76 is insanely cheap, right? The price of P dollar is above 1 Matic, supposed to be pegged to 1 Matic, so that's all good. Usually when these dApps start, actually, the price of the share of the peg token is massively above peg, but for some reason on this farm it's not. So I don't know if that's a good sign or a bad sign, to be honest. But if I go into the farm now section, you'll see what I'm doing. I'm just printing. Right, so I'm in almost every single one of these pools. We have the Genesis pools, which are going to end tomorrow. Yeah, Saturday, April 2nd. So that's too bad, but I've just been in these. This is daily APR of 17%, so I've been in this for a couple of days. It's been lovely. So this is about half a day, so I have $76 to claim here. Let's go around and claim all my cash. With $400, right, I made $76 in like less than a day. Fantastic. Next, we have Ratmatic Pool, and with $1,500, I made $10 in one day. Lovely. Grab you. Yeah, no impermanent loss here or anything. Then we have US dollar coin with $1,600. I made another $10. Another $10. Grab you. And remember, this Polydoge dollar is going to have a lot of use case. This is the DAO for the entire Polydoge ecosystem. And you're going to be able to pair the Polydoge DAO token with Matic to then farm and get high APY with it. Second farm is farming for the T share equivalent from Tomb Finance, but it's called Polydoge share. So we have Polydoge Ratmatic Pool here, 9% daily. Lovely. Have another $55 to claim here. Thank you very much. With $200, that's $55 from $200. I love DeFi. We have Polydoge share with Ratmatic. Lovely. I have $64 to claim here. Thank you. And this is with the price of the Polydoge share token being quite low, right? If it wasn't so low, it was $200 yesterday, right? So I've got some impermanent loss for sure. $81 here. The gains that I'm making are offsetting the impermanent loss massively. 24% daily. It was 35% daily yesterday about this time. So that's a whole day of 24% daily. I just made 24% on that. Lovely. And finally, my Polydoge is staked here. Just single asset Polydoge and $3. Thank you very much. So it's going to take a while for Matic to probably put those transactions through, depending on what Matic's feeling like today. It's probably a whole queue. Yeah, queue. Not too slow. What I'll be doing is be pairing all that back up, be pairing the Matic up with Polydoge dollar, throwing it in this pool to get more of the Polydoge share, and I'll be pairing the rest of the Polydoge share up with more Ethereum and putting in here, and I'll be leaving my Polydoge in this pool. I might consider buying more Polydoge actually and putting in this pool too, and just leaving it in there for forevermore, because now I got a use case from Polydoge. Great. I don't think it's had much of an effect on the price though. There's probably a dip today because Bitcoin dipped. Let's have a look. This is around about the exact same market cap that it was yesterday. Yeah, it's dipped because Bitcoin dipped. But generally, if you look at the 14-day, it did have a nice effect on it up until Bitcoin did that. So, interesting. That was the launch of the farm. Then, of course, correction after pump. And it would look like it was about to recover, but not for now. But no problem. I mean, I've held Polydoge since day one. Nothing's going to put me off this coin anymore. Just building this stat made me even more bullish. This I did a video on the other day. We're going to have our pre-sale very soon. So this is a Tomb fork, but it's very special, very different to any Tomb Dapp I've ever seen before, right? So it's going to be pre-sold in their launchpad by holding this DEX IRA token. When we made the video about it a couple of days ago, this did like 120% pump, something like that. So this is a reflection token. There's no tax on purchasing, but on selling, there's a 30% tax, which then gets sent down to all holders. But yeah, this is just the token that is going to be used for because as you can see, this huge pump. I made the video right here, and then boom, yeah, that was just me. It was only me. Yeah, I did that. I'm not sure if I did, but you need to hold a certain amount in this token to be able to get into the pre-sale for their 2 tokens. So as you can see, it's having a bit of a decline now. Hopefully if it gets down to about 0.003, I might consider buying a little bit more, getting into the next tier, because by holding DEX IRA, you get into the pre-sale for the launchpad. Launchpad is here. You're gonna have to watch the video I made to understand the tokenomics of this. It's extremely complex, but essentially it's like Tomb, but easier to use for simpler investment strategy and more set and wait strategy, as opposed to like Tomb forks are quite labor intensive. As you saw me there in the Polydoge farm, it was like clicking, moving, pairing, putting back in. Don't need to do that here. Still have about 3 days until this pre-sale, so that's why I'm thinking we're going to see some big pumping. Nothing's loaded, I'm not sure why. But essentially, you need either 500,000 of these tokens, 1 million of these tokens, or I think there's a 5 million token bracket. When I bought them, 1 million were about $2,000, pumped to about $4,000. I guess it's going to be sitting around $3,000 at the moment for the 1 million tier. So meaning you're about $1,500 to hold it to get into the pre-sale. So it's going to be not a cheap act, but I think it's going to be a huge DApp. That's what my gut's telling me. Let's see if it's right. Based. Yes. So this is a Tomb fork. It's my favorite Tomb fork right now. I like it so much that I started taking some of my funds out of Tomb and putting them into Based now, because Based has managed to stay above the price of Tomb for so long. The price of the B share has really held amazing value, right? And the APRs that it can offer are so much higher than Tomb Finance. And they're linked together intrinsically now because you can pair up your LP using Tomb Swap. So they are partners. So what I did was, I've always had this one here, right, of Based and Tomb LP, like just under $1,000 in here. You know, it's made me $8. Nice. But then I saw that they had another one with slightly higher APR on Based Tomb Swap LP. So I decided to go into this one with even more. So I put in $2,000 into this one. So then we have $23 to pick up here. 1.27% daily. Based has been running for a while. This is a great APR for a Tomb fork that's been running for a while. And then we also have the Acropolis, because Based is always seems to just be above the price of Tomb, you know. It will go down eventually, it has to. We are, it's making about $50 to $100 daily from this side as well, which is just fantastic, with only $2,000 in here. Yeah, Based, it's a beast. It's just continually printing, and not enough people are talking about it. So I suggest you take a second look at this one. People are saying Tomb forks are dead. They didn't see Based. So Excalibur, we talk about every week. It's on Phantom. How we're doing? I have $134 worth of Grail, 79 Grail to collect today. So let's harvest that, and we'll add it to our stack. Remember, just by holding this Grail, we get paid out in Phantom and stablecoins. So we go over to dividends. What have we picked up this week? Another 24 Phantom and $17 more. Following on, this is the node section of the show, by the way, where we talk about all the nodes. So, angel nodes. How are we doing? I haven't checked up on this for a while. The price is still the same as it was last week, which is amazing for any node. Like a node chart which is stable is the dream. Yeah, it's the absolute dream. The dream. Okay, so we have now 22 nodes, haven't moved. I have 42 angel in my balance. I can claim these. If you see some difference, actually, I have these 2 nodes here. The red ones, I upgraded them. They're now the blue ones. I upgraded them again. Now I have 8 days on each one of these until I get 2 more Nemesis nodes. When I get Nemesis nodes, I'll have 6 more boosters available, which will give me these booster nodes, which give me, you know, 0.1 angel daily, something like that, which add up, you know, each of these now, that's $6 for every 2 days, $3 a day, something like that. Not bad, just extra boost. And I also have these, so these are 18 days away, 39 days away. These are ages away still. But yeah, so I like buying the red ones and also looking at buying the blue ones, because waiting 11 days is fantastic. And, you know, I need to start getting some ROI on this because I still haven't sold any of it. Yeah, so it's same as usual, claim all, wait, build up, hopefully about 70, I think 70, yeah. 66 angel for the dark angel, or build up to 111. I think I might just be tempted to just build up to this 111 price continuously, because then you only have to wait 11 days to get the last node. And all I really want is an army of the yellow nodes. I just want loads of them. So I might just be skipping out the red ones from now on, because 11 days is fine to wait, but even waiting for these 30 days for these, yeah, it takes a while. It does take a while. So 18 more days for these, and 8 more days for these. And how much angel do I have now? Yeah, 48 angel token now in the balance, not bad. So just building that up, building. Love this. Still my favorite nodes. Look what I've done. Last week, I said that I was gonna start selling my colony token, I think is what I said. I think that's what I said. I said I was gonna start selling it, didn't I? I said I'm done building because I'd managed to get through everything, but actually, I thought about it. So at the moment I'm making 50 colony a day. The price of colony is, please don't be $1. $2.75, a 45% bump this. Why are you caring about elephant when I can get that off of Mars colony? Off of Mars, come on. I don't know why it pumped. Maybe they announced something. Let's check. So shall we check the news? Let's check the news. Mars colony. Only place to check the news on these things as fast as possible is Twitter. If you're on Twitter, please follow mine. I follow all these guys just so I can find out very quickly what they're saying. Oh, we also need to check out 1,000 blocks. Totally forgot about them. I still haven't announced the winner from my giveaway. I'm going to do it next week, about Monday or Tuesday. So remember that. Yeah. I'll bring it up just after this. After the nodes section. What did they say? Oh God, I saw sold out there. I was like, no, because I'm waiting for these NFTs they're going to put out. We will be landing soon. Please read the document. Landing day Martians, your transport is about to end. It's been a long few months. Oh, okay. So this is what we need to read. Juicy, this is why we're pumping. This is why we're pumping on Mars. Martians, your time in transport is about to end. It's been a long few months, but in just 2 more days, you'll set foot on solid rock once again. And what would be on Earth on Saturday, April 2nd, 2022? Tomorrow, right, 11 UTC, will be landing on Mars. As you are the first batch of Martians to arrive, this day will be forever be commemorated as Landing Day, or LD1. What do? Upon arrival, 21,000 NFTs will be receive ID, the form of an NFT to maintain a CAM process that will be issued in 3 batches, 7,000 each. 7,000. Okay, so whatever time you are awake and good at, you can try and purchase these NFTs. You do not need to own land to get your ID. You simply need to click the mint button at app.marscolony.io. Good. And following the instructions. First come, first served. Come on. There will be a transaction fee of 30 colony. That's so cheap. Great. Which you should have been given plenty of by now. Yeah, I've got quite a lot of that. Of this fee rewards the creators of the ID tokens and their hard work, while the remaining 95% will be burned. Yeah, burning colony puts the price up. To claim your ID, simply log into your Mars Colony dashboard, click the link, the mint button, and follow the instructions. Your identification token will contain your assigned rank and role and can be used to log your experience and track your proficiency milestones. Each of your rank, donated by the background color of your ID token. Cadet blue. Cadets are the most common rank. 85% are cadets. Explorer purple, purple background. 10%, tasked with exploration and innovation. The blues are tasked with building. Atlas Red, only 1%. Ooh. Atlas ranking Martians are de facto legends in the colony, just as the Titan Atlas held the Earth on its shoulders in mythology. Atlas Martians have dedicated themselves to serving all Martians. They're expected to display Martian ethics with their lives and lead by example. Martians of Atlas rank are granted at least one piece of legendary gear. Martian ethics. I'll read this later, definitely. But cool. So yeah, tomorrow we have 3 times 11, 9, and 3 UTC. I need to buy, I guess, 1 for each land that I own. And we're 30 colony each. So let's do some thinking here. Well, good thing is I don't need to buy colony, right? I don't need it. I have it because I've been building. Well, I've been waiting. So, I might need to buy some actually. We have 80. Let's collect all. Let's find out how we're doing. I have 140 colony, 3, 6, 9, 12. Can get 4 NFTs with this cash, but I have a lot more land, as you can see. I have 12 pieces of land. I need 360 colony, which at 50 colonies a day would have taken me a week. If I had just not done anything for a week, I would have been fine, but I built something. I did build something. I built another robot. I built this, whatever this car thing is. Well, that's too bad, but the good thing is I'm making 50 colony a day at the moment, and at these prices, that 50 colony a day is making me $137 a day. But I'm still not selling, so I don't know why I keep looking at the price that I might be able to get, because, you know, by the time I do start selling this stuff, it's probably going to have dumped like hell. Here you go, write in the comments, should I just start taking profit right now and dumping on everyone, or should I be now taking this colony token and buying up the NFTs, or should I just continue building up my land? Are the NFTs important? Do I need to ape in the beginning, or should I just farm and dump? Let me know. Strong. So Strong has managed to stick around about the same price for the entire week of about $190, but I've really come to a bit of a decision on my Strong holdings, right? I do have 4 nodes. I was waiting to grab my 5th node, which would be great because when you get to about 5 or 6 nodes on Strong, creating new nodes really does become like a walk in the park. You really don't need that much stress to do it all, but the price of Strong just keeps going down, and I think it's going to continue to go down. I don't think it's going to really bounce. The nodes are going to make me strong anyway regardless, so I'm really tempted to not create another node when I hit this 10 Strong. I'm thinking about taking it and moving it because the price of Strong is almost exactly the price of Horde. Horde is on the Binance Smart Chain, so there are way cheaper fees. Let's check out Horde. It's on the Binance Smart Chain, so there are way cheaper fees. It pays you almost the exact same amount of Horde per day as you would do if you had a Strong node. So you're 10 Horde to get 1 plot of land or 1 node on Horde, and it pays you 0.1 Horde a day. So as you can see, I've had it for 9 days. I've been paid 0.9 Horde. And there are way less plots made because it's only 9 days old, this DApp. And on top of that, the price hangs between $95 to $105 all the time. It's just basically a stable node coin. And as you can see, we go down to 95, we go back up to 105, 95, 105, 95, 105. That's all it's going to do. That's all. I mean, it looks like that, I guess, in the long term, but because it's been down more than it's been up. But that's fine because all it does is just go up and down and up and down. It doesn't break those 2 limitations. The smart contract adjusts the price of it. And the problem with, of course, Strong is that it's just going like this. So even if I do start adding more nodes to my Strong army, then if there's no future of the price ever really recovering back to when I first bought in, they were like $350 or $400 per Strong token. So I'm very, very tempted to start moving my Strong profit into Horde and seeing if that's going to give me a more stable income. Because honestly, if Strong drops below the price of Horde token, what are they going to do? What they're going to do? Kubo. Still haven't done anything here. It really hasn't gone to plan, the old Kubo. How are we doing today? They had a couple good pieces of news. They opened their V3 and they've put on some new promotion about if you buy a cube, you might get one given to you for free. But we're still down. We're down on the week. Ooh, we went up from, wow, it dipped down to $5, hey? Jesus, I didn't see that. So we did bounce, so that's good. Are we coming back up? Possibly. Is it anywhere near? I bought it $12, so now we're $8. Okay, so I'm still down, definitely. I've managed to accrue. Okay, so I have rewards in the old contract, so you need to grab your old rewards from this. So let me grab my old rewards. How's Polygon doing? Have we gone through our old? Oh my God, we still haven't gone through our poly dodge. Okay. It's been like ages, man. See, this whole time I've been talking, Polygon's been stuck. So I paid $3,700. I paid $3,600 in the video I made when I bought this mini cube. Now, if I had just been selling every day, yes, I would have actually reached ROI faster because the price was higher. That price has been going down as I've been waiting to accumulate more Kubo. But I really, if I put in $3,600, which is a lot of money, right? That is quite good. But at the same time, do I need it? No. Moving on. So DeFi Kingdoms has done something really cool. Let's have a look at it. Of course, DeFi Kingdom is on the Harmony mainnet. This is a fantastic yield farm and kind of play to earn, but I've never played to earn. I've just yield farmed on this. That's all I do with it. Actually, I just yield farm on this game. It's fantastic. I made the first video of this, God, ages and ages ago when it just first came out, and all I did was I took some Harmony 1 and I took some Jewel, I paired them up, I put them in the gardens and I started yield farming that. It gave me lots of Jewel. And we've just been doing that. I mean, they have other things you can do here, but I just never really bothered to do it. I bought Hero, I never used them. But then you can come to the docks now, and we have the new game. So we go to Dockmaster, we will go to this, travel to Crystal Vale. We will go. It will ask you, do you want to change to the DeFi Kingdoms chain mainnet? That's right, DeFi Kingdoms have now made their brand new blockchain. Yes, and this is Crystal Vale. Look at it. Very nice. Do you want to see the whole map? Yeah, you do. Me too. Wow. And because it's on this, it's a side chain of Avax, actually, the DeFi Kingdoms chain. And because Harmony 1 is a bit glitchy, this is super fast and very nice. So we are here. And what can we do here? We can farm. Yeah. So we go to the gardens. We will see if my emissions have started yet. We go to Seed Box. There's only one thing you can farm with at the moment, with your Jewel and your X Jewel. So over on the other side of DeFi Kingdoms, in the old one, on Harmony, your Jewel and your X Jewel, which you have in the banker, you need to send them over the bridge and then pair them up over this side, right, in the marketplace, and then you put them in here. And as you can see, I have earned some rewards. Wow, I've earned quite a lot. I've earned $137 already. $130, wow. Awesome, really good, impressive. Jesus, there's $387 million in here, by the way. That was fast, that was very fast. Jesus Christ. Well, yeah, and that's how you do it. You want to quickly see how to do it? I will show you. So you go to the bridge. The bridge is here, where you will be asked to send over. Yeah, this is going the wrong way though. So we need to get to, go to the docks, right? Talk to the dockmaster to go back and forth. So we'll go back to the Harmony mainnet, okay? Switch back over, right? So what we're doing here is you need Jewel token. If you don't have Jewel token, you would go to the marketplace. Yeah, then trader, right? And then you just take some Harmony 1 token, then you just buy some Jewel. Done, bought, buy, okay? Then from there, you would then go to the jeweler. You go to the jeweler, click on him, take half of your Jewel and deposit that Jewel into the banker. That's right, put it into the banker. Half of it, right? Then come back to the docks, go to the bridge, right? In the bridge, we will then take our Jewel. We're taking our Jewel from the Harmony mainnet So say you bought 20 Joule, then you would send it over to DeFi Kingdoms Joule. Approve bridge, send it over. Then you would choose X Joule, and the same idea, you need to send roughly about the same. So whatever you put in is half your Joule. So it might be like 15 Joule, X Joule or something from HarmonyNet to DeFi Kingdoms, then send it over too, right? Then about half an hour later, it will arrive over at Crystal Vale. So we go back to the docks, we talk to the dockmaster, we go to Crystal Vale. From there, in Crystal Vale, we go to the marketplace, same idea. We talk to the druid. The druid will let us create a pool with our Joule and our X Joule. Okay, pair them together, create liquidity. Then from there, simply you would go to the gardens and deposit into the seed box your X Joule and Joule. There you will be farming for 3,751 APR. Nice. Yeah, getting that crystal, the next token that we want to be getting. So that's it. And let's have a look at one more. Here's a blast from the past, ending up on the Avax chain. Let's go and have a look at what's going on in the old pizza game. So I've got some good news on pizza, actually. I didn't realize, but I had been earning a lot of soda. I didn't even realize I was earning a lot of soda, but because I had in this soda fountain, and I was earning 3 soda daily, and I had not looked at it for about 3 weeks. So then I just realized yesterday that I had about $700 worth of soda. And I was like, thank God. So I sold that. And actually, I haven't even paid attention to the freezer, but I do now have 141,000 pizza sitting in the freezer, which I completely forgot about too. The other 2 I haven't used, and I have been upgrading my skill sets here, actually, with some of my soda. And my guys are, working away. They just made me some pizza. And I'm getting closer and closer to finally returning on my investment on this damn game. Finally, yeah. They've got some other things like espresso. I don't know what that does. Resets fatigue with espresso. Nice. I put about $4,000 into this game when a couple days after it launched. All including everything that I purchased and all that stuff. And I've been trying to get back to ROI, just selling only into USDT. So as you can see now, I'm up to $2,500 back on my $4,000 investment into this game. We're over the halfway line, and it's every day now just coming in and selling out. Slowly getting there, yeah. Slowly getting to my ROI. I could now actually sell, I think, all of my guys and ROI, but I don't want to do that. But I do have, for example, we do have soda here, 2.5 soda earned too. So if I did want to, I could get another $10 there from this soda. But I'm going to hold on to it. I might stake some more soda actually and get more there. If I did sell out all my pizza that's staked 141,000, how much closer would we get there? We'd have another $300 there of pizza staked in there. So we are getting very close to finally getting out the woods with this game. Jesus, it was definitely a lesson learned. I did much better on Space Game, which is Epoch 2 is coming actually. But for these NFT games, yeah, you get in day one and you just have to churn out your ROI. Another one, Grand Theft. This one just fell off the back of the horse. A lot of them, I get so pissed off with them, disgusted, that I even just stop. I don't even want to sell them, because what's the point? I feel dirty selling them to people because they're a little bit useless. Like these guys, Well, I have thousands of this stuff now. Cash out. The old grease from the bacon. I'm guessing this price of this stuff has just continued to tumble. But definitely a space game, pizza game, if I can ROI on it, I'm going to continue to play it because I do quite enjoy it. But I think all the other ones, I am out of them. Yeah, 62,000 grease. What we're going to get? Let's guess. $3? $2.9. That's like 4 days of staking, man. It's not even worth the transaction fee to convert this now. Fucking joke. Absolute joke. Okay, let's look at one more. So this is kind of interesting, right? I bought one of these a while ago, and I don't know why I bought it. I just like the look of them. This is also one of these NFT staking games, but it's a little bit more interesting where there's 3 tokens, right? One token is your NFT, which you level up. The others is your businesses, your biz. And the other is the dollar your businesses earn. So your dude earns biz. Yeah, he earns biz. So there I have 11 biz. So I claim that biz. Because all my businesses, because I'm a businessman, right? But biz price used to be like $5, now it's 9 cents. Dollar price used to be $1, now it's 1/10 of a cent. Same idea, yeah, the prices just tumble all the time. Here, you know, my businesses earn me more biz. So I have 11 biz here, so claim that biz. More businesses you have, the more biz you make. Yeah, the more business you have, the more dollar you make. Dollar, I've got $1,800, right? So I claim all that, and then, you know, you can come back to your guy and I can level him up. The more higher level he is, then the more biz that he'll make daily as well. So I think I'm really tempted actually to buy a huge bag of this biz token, right? And use it in this game and see if it's actually going to pull off. Like I'm saying, like $1,000, $2,000 of this biz token. So the price is a little bit off because we are 9 cents, but this is set at 12 cents, right? I don't know if we can change it. So like 9 cents, yeah, 0.09 times 10,000. Okay, so $900, right? We've got $900 of biz staking in this, right? And I've got one tycoon, and he's level, I think my guy's a level like 11. This means actually I'm going to be making $18 daily, weekly $130, monthly $500, yearly $6,786 by holding all that biz. But the interesting thing is, it doesn't matter how many tycoons I have, right? That never really changes. If my combined level of my tycoons is like 50 and I have 4 tycoons, the number barely changes. So actually running and owning these NFTs doesn't really matter. All you need is one. All you need is a shit ton of biz. All you need is loads of businesses. So I'm really tempted to just sink $1,000 into this and see if it works out. Because the more people that do that, the price of biz goes up. Jesus, man, this could print insane. Or it could just go wrong and I'll lose the money. I'm trying to figure this out because actually the Twitter community for this is massive. Like people are actually making money on this, even though the price of biz continues to just go down. Very strange, very strange. And that brings me to the last one we're going to talk about today, Avax Dice. It's been a long episode actually. I had a lot of free time today, so I thought I'd give you a lot of alpha or not, or beta, or gamma. So this is Avadas. I have 2 of these. I'm going to give one away. How do they work? Well, I bought 2. You mint them, 1 AVX per dice. There are 4,444 dice to mint. I think half are minted at the moment. You need to be over 18, of course, to play this. And what you do is you would take, for example, 0.1 AVX, choose 3 faces on a dice. And this is GameFi. It's not gambling, it's GameFi. Then we roll. And we see if we win. And if we win, we double our money. If we lose, we don't win anything. The end. If you have an Avadas, you get lower fees on the game. What? I won! I won 0.218 AVX. So this is what my Dice NFT gave me extra fees there, I think. Yeah, so then you win and you're like, oh wow, I just won 0.1. That means I might just gamble 0.25 and I'll just go again. But I won't. I'm going to change this one to this one. Let's go. This is how you lose all your AVX. Essentially. But yeah, this is, I cut my teeth doing stuff like this on crypto. Bet Fury represent. So I quite appreciate something as funny as this. I don't even know if it's run by Chainlink. Hopefully it's run by Chainlink. So yeah, the winner will win a dice and then you can go into this game and get better fees on risking all your AVX. Oh, here we go. Ah, no. Wow, I won again. I love this game. I'm going to quit. Thanks for the money, Avadas. Last thing of today's evening would be our drip roulette. Let me just load up the players. We have 243 players, and the call-in right now is 2 drip minimum. But from next week, I'm calling it here. I'm going to tell you that I'm going to be changing the rules. I'm going to make a video about changing the rules because I'm not sure exactly what they're going to be yet. But for next week's drip roulette, the rules will be changed. That's right. So be aware of that. Be aware. But yeah, we are For now, we are 11 drip, we are 8 drip, we are 3 drip, we are 2 drip, we are 1 drip, and we are 1 hot Dice NFT. All right, so we're 237 people from the group, 243, so it's 2 drip minimum to play, and even 1 drip minimum to get noticed inside of the drip lookup section, so you don't even have 1 drip in your thing. What you doing? Come on. So 237 players. We're going to spin first for our 1 drip. 1 drip. Who's going to win? Is it you? 1 drip for you? Yeah. 105. And of course, thank you so much for staying all the way till the end with me. Thank you. 1 drip, there you are. Next, 2 drip. $60. Congratulations. You just won yourself 2 drip. Next, 3 drip. $229. What are the chances? Wow. All the way at the bottom. 229 with 2.95 drip. I didn't even check if the other guys had 2 more drip. I hope they did, or we just broke the rules. Oof, well, we'll know after I edit this. We'll know after I edit this. 229, congratulations. You just won yourself 3 drip. Number 8. 8 drip. Here we go. $113. Where are you? Oh, 1.88 drip. Sorry, mate. You're not getting that. Remove you. Let's try again. 2 drip minimum, remember? Changing. Check out next week. Changing the rules. Changing the rules. 216. 2.58 drip. You have enough. You've just won yourself 8 drip, mate. Congratulations. Next, the big bag, 11 drip. Who's going to get this? Who's going to get it? $145. A lot of hundreds today, huh? A lot of hundreds. 145 with 19 drip. You just won yourself the big bag, the big boy, the big bag. You got yourself 11 more drip. Congratulations to you. And finally, we do have this NFT, which I did pay 1 AVAX for, so it's worth about $100, right? This NFT is worth about $100. This Dice NFT. Yeah, the dice that can win you more AVAX. That's right, just like we did. So let's find it. Who's going to win? The NFT, the Avadas, the Avadas. $202. You won yourself an Avadas. If you have 2 or more drip. You do. Congratulations. You will find your Avadas in this wallet address on the AVAX chain. Then you get to Avadas, link in the description for it and everything else in this video today. You will be able to pick up your NFT from there. It will be landed right in your wallet. Or you can check it on Tofu NFT too, where you'll also see that Avadas. I have been Crypto Mischief. You have been fantastic. Thanks for watching till the end. Slap a like and a comment if you are here till the end, because that really helps the algorithm of the channel and everything. And this has been Shitcoins of the Week. I will see you soon. Good luck with the Safu Titano pink sale launch tonight. And good luck with the Mars Colony NFT mint tomorrow. Okay, peace. Don't get wrecked.
That's right.
Tell me how you do it.